Hi everybody, Josiah here, also known as Chilling Silence, and we've got some really cool news today because I've just finished recording the first episode of DigiByte Friends, and actually give me 1 second, we can find out here. It's actually been just over a year since the last DigiByte Friends. Now this one's going to be really cool because I've had a chat with Laura Taylor and Rich Sanders as well, specifically around, I've got it here in the tweet and things, which is quite cool. So we talk about so much, specifically around some of the interesting things that have come to light recently regarding the CoinFlip ATMs in the United States and a lot of their, I suppose, negligence around what's been going on in terms of how they have been complicit in these kinds of scams and fraudulent behavior. So this is going to be really exciting because this is actually quite a positive look at what we as a broader space and industry, as blockchains overall, can be doing to progress mass adoption for the space, and as well as what we can be doing to self-police and help ourselves out so that we don't have to rely on any kind of larger government weigh-in, if you know what I mean. Anyway, one of the other things that's actually happening is, I've got it right here somewhere, was we have an iPhone, or actually we've got an iPod Touch here, and as soon as I open it up, I wanted to kind of bring this up and show you. We have a new update here happening, and I'm actually about to hit this now and bring it up. So this particular update, this is what prompted this whole thing, was I saw it came through from Yoshi, so we've got a whole bunch of really cool juicy stuff happening. So he's gone and said here, where is the list of all of the cool stuff? Super well prepared, as you can clearly tell. So we're testing a bunch of things specifically around everything from the some fixes for digi assets. We're fixing up the price as well, which has been one of the main things that people have been asking about. And we're also going to improve a bunch of things around the synchronization speed, and some other cool stuff. So we're wanting to specifically, here we go, we're about to do the open up for the first time. We're wanting to do a bit of like some internal testing first of all. We're going to offer some feedback and make sure that it's all running, it's all happy, and we can see here it's all coming straight up, which is pretty cool. Not having to go back and resynchronize or anything is one of the things that we wanted to check and make sure was coming. After this, it's going to go for a public test flight. We're also working on the Android version as well, crossing some of the T's and dotting the I's there as well, because I know that a lot of people have been asking about the fiat value and what's happening there, why it's not updating. Your funds are still safe, it is just the place that we pull the price from is having problems. So we're updating that, and that's pretty much it. One of the other things I wanted to talk about as well is I'm doing an AMA with SwapZone, and I thought this was quite cool because SwapZone have supported DigiByte. I think that DigiByte was actually the second tweet that SwapZone themselves ever actually did, which was pretty cool. I'm going to go see if I can dig that out. And they have been a supporter of DigiByte for a while. They're going to do an AMA. It's a fantastic opportunity for us to have a discussion about DigiByte and what makes us cool, why we're so passionate about DigiByte, what's been going on with DigiByte, what's happening in the future of DigiByte and things like that. And so we're going to talk about this with SwapZone and their broader community, but also I think it would be really cool as if we have some other people from DigiByte there as well. So again, go and join the room, the link's right there for their Telegram channel, and really looking forward to this in the coming week. Speaking of what's been going on, both in terms of in the future as well as a look back at our past, Chris has been doing a fantastic job compiling a lot of the history of DigiByte. He's actually been liaising with me a bit and has been asking some questions, clarifying a few bits and pieces here and there where we haven't been able to get things publicly. So he's got such a huge history happening here. Look, from 2013 to 2021. It's going to be incredible. I would encourage you, if you haven't already, go and give him a follow. Chip him in a couple bucks, send it through to the address there, donate to the cause, like I have, because I think this is going to be really, really cool having that history there. It is so well documented, so big shout out to Chris. I'm super duper excited. But anyway, in terms of looking at the future here, we've got some of the tests have been going on here in terms of, the pull requests for the tests have been going on. And Yoshi's kind of commented here, what we're really doing is we're seeing like a bunch of discussion happening on the main DigiByte core, and we're specifically wanting to make sure that the tests and that the way that the development of DigiByte 8 is actually done, I suppose, as transparently as possible and as open as possible. So yeah, it's definitely not happening as quickly as we would like, but we're wanting to make sure that this, given the scale of what is going into this is arguably, as far as I'm concerned, going to be the biggest release that we have ever done in terms of what is going into it, what is changing, the improvements, both in terms of performance, potentially algorithms, and all of that kind of other juicy stuff. We want to make sure that it's done right. So we are going to be having these discussions on GitHub, and I would encourage you to go along and check them out and take part in those discussions. We're going to be talking about, do we want to replace this particular algorithm? Should we be using this other algorithm instead? Should we be replacing this? And all of that other kind of fun stuff too. But we're also going to be going into some of the more nitty-gritty, I suppose. And we're wanting to make sure that this is going to be, like I mentioned, not only the biggest, but the best and most refined release of DigiByte that we have had to date. And I can't tell you how excited I am for this. Anyway, we're going to wrap it up there. It's super cool, like I mentioned though as well, that I've gone and got the iOS update. You can see here I've got a lovely 0.2 DigiByte there. Looks like it's working cool. We're going to go through and do a little bit more testing of that now, but I just wanted to kind of bring you that update and let you know that it is being worked on, and I'm grateful to the developers, and I would encourage you to sing out in the comments below and just give them a thanks. Let them know that their work is appreciated. That's going to be all from me for today. Hope you've enjoyed this update. Consider leaving a like, subscribe, hit the share button, let other people know about what's going on, especially given the amount of questions we've been having around what's been going on with the price in the DigiByte apps. You can reach me in the comment section below. Otherwise, I am at DGB_chilling on Twitter, clearly as you can see there. Otherwise, I'll talk to you in the next video, and we'll see you soon. Cheers.